What's up, guys? This is Monolith Industries. I know this is a crappy view because I don't like using screen captures, but here it is. This is actually the first part of a two-part video, very short part in the beginning. There will be a link to this video, which is OGKing 13's trade binder for September 4th. This actually has 3 binders in it. One binder of a friend of mine named Jonathan. He wants to sell his stuff. The second binder is actually my binder. So if you guys want to try and trade some of the stuff off of me for some of the things I need, go through OGKing 13 since he has my binder currently right now. And then the third binder would be his binder because it's his channel and that's how we do things here on YouTube. Definitely what I'm personally looking for is DT Gem Knight stuff, and as well other DT staples, Book of Moon, Mystical Space Typhoon, Rush Recklessly, Skill Successor, Phoenix Wing Blast. There's one other one that I can't remember. Oh, Trap Dust Shoot, definitely would like a couple Trap Dust Shoots. So definitely there will be a link to this video in the description, and the second part of this video will actually be my first deck profile in quite a long time. So there will be a shout out in that. I will also have a link to that shout out in the description box, and hopefully we can all have some fun with this deck profile. Alright, so here is the list for my Diamond Gate heroes. It's a name that I actually picked up on Pojo somewhere. The credit to this list goes to Ishiban, I believe his name is, on Pojo. There will be a link down below in the description about his channel, the link to the deck list itself that I base this on. There's a couple differences, but most of it's the same. And then obviously the OGKing trade thread will be down there as well. So the main deck runs not a lot of monsters, but that's because E-Heroes search out really quickly. So first we start out with 3 Diamond Dudes. This mixes Diamond Dude Turbo with Fusion Gate, that's why it's called Diamond Gate. This is pretty good with the amount of normal spell cards that you run, because you get free stuff, dualities that don't restrict you from special summoning, free D-draws, free Miracle Fusions, things like that. So, to Oceans, the effect itself isn't used a lot, but you use it for Ab-Zero mainly, plus it's another hero for things like Trinity and Adoration. To Voltix, I use the effect on this one actually quite often, because it's a free special summon. It's always fun, especially if it's Strata, so I can search out for something else, or destroy back row, one of the two. One Heat, mainly for Nova Master, but I have used it as a straight 2000 beater, depending on how many cards I have on the field. And then Stratos, obvious card is obvious. 2 Summoner Monks for easy Exceed plays. I run 1 Utopia right now. I'll probably wind up running 2 more. If I have the space for it. I will definitely be running at least 2. But this can also be used to get out another Diamond Dude, which I can pop a spell card and then sink into, or exceed into, or just grab another hero to grab for Fusion Gate. To Effect Failures main deck, you gotta have these. Effect Failure is now probably the best monster in the game in terms of control. And then 1 BLS. Haven't pulled this off much, but it's a nice option to have, and it is a game breaker when it comes out, whether you remove a monster or not. And that's pretty much all he does. For the spells, I run 3 Fusion Gates, because, you know, you need Fusion Gates for a Fusion deck. 3 E-Call. 2 D-Draw, because I run 3 Diamond Dudes, plus it's a nice top deck for when Diamond Dude's activating his effect. 2 Miracle Fusion. I decided to run 2 instead of 3 because I don't utilize my graveyard as often as other hero gates do. I run 2 Terraforming, because you don't need 3. 2 Pot of Duality. It's good card, Diamond Dude. I don't have to special summon first turn, so there's that. 2 Super Poly. Right now, it's more often than not, whoever brings out a BLS, I go into Shining. Sometimes Snowman Eater into Ab-Zero. I have had issues where I've had a lava golem on my side of the field and I need to get rid of it immediately, so I go into Nova Master. But that's about it for that. Dark Hole. Future Fusion's a nice little Trinity play if I want it, but it also gets monsters in the graveyard for Miracle Fusion. Book of Moon, Monster Reborn, 1 Rhoda, 1 Heavy Storm. I don't run a lot of destruction in this. I'm probably going to wind up putting 2, maybe 3 MSTs in the side deck. For traps, only 4 cards, 2 Compulse instead of Safe Zone. Safe Zone's a good play. This stops synchros. A lot of synchros are going to be running around.
whether they be at locals or regionals or national events, whatever. Solemn Judgment, obvious card is obvious. Trap Dust Shoot. This card alone has won me probably 7-8 games. Trap Dust Shoot on first turn is ridiculous. After that, it's kind of a dead card, but I can use it as payment for Super Poly or something. But getting this first turn is just absolutely ridiculous, and there's nothing your opponent can do, because you activate it on their draw or standby, it doesn't matter, and then they can't do anything. So, and for the fusion deck, or extra deck, lots of fusions, so it's a fusion deck. 2 Shining, someone's getting me another one. I may run 3. I haven't actually had any time where I needed to summon 3, but having the third one will probably be useful. 2 Zeros, borrowing these from someone currently. When the special edition comes out for Generation Force, I will definitely be getting 3 of the supers, which looks so much better. 2 Gaia, Super Poly plays, lots of Earth monsters running around with TG. 1 Nova Master, again, if my opponent drops a Lava Golem on me, which a lot of players at my local do, which makes me very, very sad. Also, I can go from Heat into Nova Master, it's a decent card. Trinity's there for fusion, for future fusion plays, and in case I happen to have 3 monsters in the field with a fusion gate. So, Adoration, good 2-hero card. This one I'm also getting as well. And currently right now 1 Utopia. So plans are to add another Utopia and add another 0. So that way I have 3 zeros. Probably will add another Shining. But definitely another one of these, especially with the Summoner Monks on the field. I'm thinking maybe another Adoration and another Trinity, but I'm not exactly sure yet. If you have any advice on other cards to throw into the fusion deck besides Steel Swarm Roach, which is expensive right now for some odd reason, go ahead and leave them in the comments below. Like I said, OG King's trade thread will have my binder on it. Get me Gem Knight stuff. Specifically, there's a couple things he didn't list on there, but I need 2 Gem Knight fusions, 2 Smashing Grounds, 3 Mystical Space Typhoons, 3 Rush Recklessly, 3 Gem Enchantment, 2 Phoenix Wing Blasts, 1 Trap Dust Shoot, 2 Compulse, and 3 Skill Successor. All of them need to be DT. I don't want any other rarity. I just want dual terminal rarity for it. When I get all the stuff together, I will definitely put up a video for my Gem Knight DT deck, which so far is coming out pretty good. Skill Successor is pretty crazy in that deck, actually. So, thanks for watching. Follow the links for the separate channels, deck lists, and trade threads, and get me Gem Knights.